Video City, it's your girl Waheeda. I am here with this wonderful writer, Quan. You guys know him from Love and Gunplay.
I wrote like 20 books: Gangster, Road Dog, Street Dreams, Hoodlum, Eve, Hood Rat, Still Hood, Gutter, Blow. Google me or go on my website.
He is Googleable.
Yeah. So
how did you become a? You got to get closer. You know, this is
you
TV
me in the
stuff.
eye with the microphone.
I'm sorry. So how did you become a writer?
By accident. By accident, I was going through a very rough time dealing with my mom. My mom was diagnosed with terminal cancer. So me writing was kind of like my outlet to, to like my therapy. And the next thing you know, I had written a whole book, and the book got picked up, and I was like one of the first people who, when the genre came back after it had been dead for 30 years, I was one of the first people on the ground floor. I was the baby of the group now. Now I'm the OG. So it was by accident. I did the one book by accident, and then I did the second book on the dare. And by the time I got to my third book, I was just deep in love. I was just deep in love with the craft of writing.
Now you've written all these books. So what's some advice that you have for young writers that are trying to break into this genre that you've already kind of mastered?
If you don't write from your heart, then you'll never be successful. If you write because it's popular or because you want to get paid, it'll never work for you. This is something you have to have very thick skin, and it's a thankless job. So a lot of people will come in and they say, I'm going to be the greatest this or the greatest that, and they fall to the wayside because they do not have that genuine love for the craft.
Now, what's some advice you would give as far as success tips?
Do your research. Do your research, and once you figure out what lane it is you want to get in, go harder than everybody. Branding is important. Make sure people know your name. Make sure they know your brand. Make sure they know who you are. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to remember who published you. They're going to remember who you are and your body of work.
Now you have an upcoming book, The Animal.
Animal, yes. Animal is a continuation of, I had started writing these books years ago called the Hood Rat series, and Animal was a character from the series that kind of like took on a life of his own and became his own entity. And it's like a following. Like you see, I got the dog tag on, Team Animal.
Yeah.
So it's like Team Animal, that whole movement, and the character Animal is just like such a big following. And
so what can we expect?
You can expect an authentic street novel. You can expect an authentic street novel and I guarantee you have not seen the likes of it in 10 years.
Well, I'm excited, and I want my free copy.
Absolutely, I got you. I gave you a hard time, so I gotta give you.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I gave her grief. She's probably like, he's such an a-hole, like, oh, but it's all love.
Now, how can we follow you on Twitter? What's your Twitter name?
On Twitter, Kawan141, KWAN 141. I'm on Facebook as Kawan Right to Eat. Also, Kawan I Am Legend. You can go to my website, kawanfoy.com, KWANFOYE.com. Like, I'm all over the place.
Well, I'm excited about this book in October. I congratulate you on another. I'm sure it's going to be very successful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see. We're waiting for the floodgates to open. We're definitely ready. It's like a prize fighter getting ready for that championship bout. I'm ready.
You're going to knock it out.
I knock it out because I'm not doing it for the belt. I'm doing it for the love of the fight.
That's right. Amen to that. Okay, guys, so make sure you follow me, One Waheeda. Also follow Video City TV show on Twitter, and we will be back.
I'm standing here with Tashi from the Bronx.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on?